Hello, Gateway Fellowship. This is Ralph Corm with our missions update for August. We heard this week from the Chapmans, and they're asking prayer. This week they're going to be applying for the language school starting next summer. Because of the backlog of the virus problem in France, it's not for sure that they're going to get into the school. So they're asking prayer that we pray for them to get into the school as they apply this coming week. So let's remember them in prayer. And of course their baby is due in October, so let's not forget to pray for them there. And now from Spain, Christina Day has contacted us and let us know that their school, Life International, is going to be opening this in just another week, and she was asking that we pray especially for their final teacher who's needing approval for her visa so that they can start school. So she asked that we pray especially for that, and she's praying for us too. And she said for the fires that are surrounding Sacramento. And now from the Shears. As you know, Andy and Jenny Shear have been back from Uganda because of the virus. They had their baby just 2 months ago, Caleb, and they said he's getting along very well. They're finally in sync together with their child and their children. And, of course, as you know, they've not been able to return to Uganda, which they hoped that they could by the 1st of August. And so they're asking prayer, especially for the opening of Uganda, which is in the middle of a lockdown right now, and also prayer for direction, because when they go back there, Andy's no longer going to be working with EMI. Jenny will be working with USAID, and so they're asking prayer that God would direct them in what they're to do and what Andy's to do when they go back. So let's remember them especially in prayer for direction from the Lord. Exciting news from France. Jean and Jesse Wolski just contacted us with exciting news. Remember, they asked prayer that we would pray for opportunities for them as they're witnessing to Muslims in southern France. And all of a sudden, they have seen in the last few weeks 3 Muslim people receive Jesus into their lives. It's been exciting news for them. Of course, they can't tell their names out loud. They just call them Sister A, Brother J, and Sister M. And so they're asking prayer especially for them, because when Muslims receive the Lord, it becomes a very difficult journey for them in the Muslim community. And they also asked that we would pray for spiritual protection and prayer covering over them as a family, because when the Lord begins to move in people's lives, Satan comes against them. And so they're asking special prayer for their family right now. Also, we have news from Gil and Kimberly Blanco in Mexicali, Mexico. They have had, because of the virus, had to move and because of their landlord, had to move the church plant back onto the base. And so they've been picking up parishioners every Sunday, and just recently their van broke down. So they're asking prayer that the Lord would provide another van for them, and so we want to remember that especially in prayer. And now, very special alert for all of you who are Mexicali alumni. On Sunday, September 13th, we're going to be having a special Zoom meeting at, I believe, 6 p.m. in the evening. And for all alumni who would like to be a part of a special steering committee to help us decide what to do this year for Mexicali. As you know, the chance of going to Mexicali because of the COVID virus is not an option at this point. And so we want to get together and decide together how we can best help their ministry down there. So we will be sending it out in the announcements, so be especially aware of that coming and be a part of that meeting. Thank you. That's our update for August. May the Lord bless you all.